Hello, everybody. Welcome to Ranger Nation, episode whatever the heck episode it is. What, episode 30 something? Power Rangers in space episode 15 through 20. Lance is under the weather today. Lance said he'll pay me $100 and he'll give me his whole channel. So I own the channel now. It's mine. Lance is here. Taj is here.
39, by the way. Episode
39.
He
39.
Close to a
he claims
year.
to have a cold, but the whole time I just punched him in the throat.
Oh, yeah. I believe it.
I'll take it.
Isn't it crazy? We've been doing this for about a year now. In a couple weeks, I think it'll be a year.
It will, because it'll be March.
Crazy.
That is crazy.
How did I get here?
I don't know.
How did I get here?
You signed
How
up
did I
last
end up on the
March.
show?
You signed up last March.
Did I? Was it last
Yeah.
month?
Yeah.
Wow.
It was.
It's been a
man.
year. Yeah.
And like a good friend, you held me accountable. Good for you.
It don't feel like a year. Like it went past.
No.
Like, quick as hell.
I think once we got out of Mighty Morphin, it zoomed. Like
zoomed,
Mighty
yeah.
Morphin, it was like, we gotta move on.
Yeah.
It was like 6 months of the same shit.
Yeah, that was rough. Jesus Christ.
Before Darren, before you take it, I do want to bring this up. This news
God,
that we just got.
You sound awful.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. I punched you too hard. My bad.
Where is the picture? Like it just saves.
I punched him too
Oh,
hard.
here we go. Yeah, dog. My voice is out of there.
Ah.
Boom Studios. They announced that they're doing like a whole lot of stuff. Like, what did I just do? There
What
we
are you
go.
doing?
I was trying to get my face uncovered. They announced that they're doing a whole lot of like different Power Ranger series involving Mighty Morphin, but they also came out and announced that they're doing a new ongoing comic book series, Power Rangers Unlimited. It will be it kind of sounds like Justice League Unlimited, but it will be focusing on different Ranger teams. And honestly,
Good.
that's something that we have asked for, and
Yeah.
they're delivering. So I mean, I respect it. I respect it.
That sounds
I
fun.
like
That's a
that
good
of
thing.
all the characters on this little poster, I only care about one. Can you
Which
guys guess which one it is?
Magna Defender.
Darren is correct.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
It's 3 on here I care for. The other 2 can go.
Who's that Pink Ranger? Who's that?
That's from the Hyperforce.
Hyperforce.
What
I
a
don't
weird
care
one
for
to
that
put on
shit.
this poster.
Yeah.
What the? That's
Is
I
weird.
don't care for the Hyperforce and Mystic Force. I'm good. The other 3,
God, I hate Mystic. I hate Nick. So I can't
He
wait till we get
sucks.
to Mystic Force. I can't wait.
I'm not hyped to get to that.
I haven't seen it. I've seen nothing from
I'm going to be chewing this man out on a weekly basis because he is the world's worst Red Ranger. I'm sorry.
The only thing I know about Mystic Force is just the like power scaling that comes from it. Like I hear people like put them as like some of the more powerful, which I guess makes sense because it's magic.
It's magic, yeah.
They are definitely powerful, but
Them,
annoying
Zeo, and what's the other one?
Cosmic.
Mega Force.
Oh yeah, like Mega.
Unfortunately, they're the
unfortunately-
strongest teams. Yeah,
I hate they gave
Isn't that the
to
Quantum
them.
Ranger from Time Force too?
yeah.
Yeah.
He was
the
all right.
ultimate, the original Crash Out. Yep.
He
all
was a
right.
crash out.
No, the Yellow
Something-
Ranger. Which
something-
one is that? That one looks
That's
Wild
familiar.
Force.
Taylor.
That's
That's Taylor
Wild
for
Force.
Wild.
Is that
Force.
Wild Force?
Yeah,
I guess that is
Yeah.
Wild Force, huh? Yeah.
I liked her. She was good. The rest of them,
That
But yeah, I'm hyped for this.
exciting, though. Yeah,
You sure?
about fucking time we focus on different teams. Jesus.
I want to read, and I'm not going to yet. I'm going to wait until we're done with this, like our go through of it. But I do want to go through Prime because Prime sounded really cool. Prime seemed like it was a cool
It was. I'm mad it got canceled.
series.
No,
I need to finish reading.
I'm also biased though because I like the idea of Lauren actually leading her own team.
Yeah, she's great.
Like
I
she
love
got gypped in Samurai.
The alternate,
Yeah.
the alternate timeline thing was genius, and Bulk was in it though, but he had to work for Rita,
it. Yeah, that was funny.
and they made him skinny, which was also funny.
Yeah, skinny.
How dare they?
That's what I
I
said.
mean, you know, you can lose weight. It's possible.
It's true.
That's true. But we can jump into these wonderful episodes. Darren, take it away.
Take
Magnifico.
away. Yeah, what, 15 through 20. We're now roughly about halfway through the season. Halfway
Yeah,
through
too
plus
fast.
3.
Too fast.
Too
I
fast.
know. I got
That's
sad.
because the
'cause I was
episodes
like,
are
wait,
good.
we have what, 4 weeks left of doing in space, which is
Yeah.
sad. And I've been enjoying this so much. This has easily been my number one out of the 4 shows we have watched so far.
Yeah.
Where do we want to start with this? I know there's many big episodes here. A lot of things happened. Returns of characters and new Zords and new character and a new Ranger.
Order. Let's just go in order.
Yeah, I was about to say go in order because
Episode 15 and 16. Part 1, Part 2 situation.
I
Todd,
guess-
do you want to kick us off? Or Phil, actually. Phil, do you want to kick
I was
us
just
off?
going to say, I guess they are kind of a part 1, part 2, right? Even though
Yeah.
they're not intentional, because part 1 is flashes of Darconda,
Yeah.
right? And we get a little bit more of like Andros remembering the fact that like it was Darconda who in fact kidnapped his sister, and he goes to this desolate planet while the other Rangers are off doing F all whatever.
Mhm.
And he takes it upon himself to effectively gamble for information as one does.
Yeah.
And comes across some key cards that of all people Zordon left in the hands of someone or whomever, whatever. Right. So Andros is like, oh well, all right, I'll take these.
Yeah.
Thanks. So they takes the key cards, and Darconda is just like, oh yeah, I remember you, blah, blah, blah. And they fight, and Darconda gets stronger, but Darconda also gets poisoned.
Yeah.
And like, he also gets an accomplice too. That makes things worse. So the Rangers then are effectively rendered like, oh shit, our Megazord can't take this, even when it's beefed up with miniguns. What the hell are we gonna do? And Andros is like, I got key cards. Cliffhanger. How you guys feel?
Yeah. I will say, and like I felt this all season, but I felt it especially in episode 15. I was like, oh, you feel the Star Wars info, like the like inspiration flying off of it. Like when you go like into like the like alien bar location, I was like, oh, this feels right at us. Like this feels like it's on Tatooine or something. Like, which makes sense. It's a space show that's set in like the 90s. Of course, it's inspired by Star Wars. Of course it is. So I just thought that was cool. And then Darconda,
he's a beast.
I love that guy. I think right now, and I think he'll go to other characters as we get deeper into In Space, but right now he's my favorite villain of the show. Like at this point, he is just so freaking cool and so badass. And I'm just like, holy shit, this guy is putting these probably like the villain that's put a Ranger team through the most up until this point in the series. I guess maybe Tommy is, you could argue for Mighty Morphin, but besides that, like he gives them like this team their hands almost every episode. And I think that's really cool.
Yeah. The fact that this episode, like half of it was just Andros and Darconda, I was like,
yeah,
it's cool. Yeah.
I did not mind it. I was like, dude, what the fuck? And even their fight was good because Andros was giving him hands too. Like it was going at it. It was so well choreographed.
And it's that thing I talked about last week, how we can flip the formula on its head. It doesn't have to be like, okay, there's a monster and they fight the monster, and you can have an episode where it's just Andros going undercover and he's doing this this card game betting thing, and you can do that and you can twist the formula. And again, that's what makes this show so much stronger than its predecessors. Turbo tried, like there were episodes where Turbo tried to fix that formula, do stuff differently, but with the footage they had, they couldn't. They simply couldn't do it. Yeah. So it's cool that they can do it here.
So I posted in the chat earlier, did TJ say the Dagobah system?
Yes.
Because if you go and look at the closed caption, that's not what it says, because it says DECK. But if you turn the captions off and listen to what he's saying, it's clear that he's saying Dagobah system. And I'm like, okay, that's either a very direct Star Wars reference or they got away with that. And it's funny because this is also a pre-Disney Star Wars, so they absolutely could have gotten away with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this was pre-prequels. like the year
Yeah, it
before.
was. Yeah.
98, I believe.
That's
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy, actually, to think about.
One thing that I could say that I sound terrible. One thing that
Yes, you do.
Poor guy.
I don't,
I'm sorry.
I don't remember what my voice actually sounds like.
More upbeat than that.
In
That's
there.
for sure.
Yeah.
One thing I
Kinda
can say that I thoroughly enjoyed about this episode was how like Andros was like locked in the entire time, but
Yes.
when he let Darconda get too close, I'm like, dog, you don't know that your morpher is showing right now. And Darconda just got on demon time with it real quick. I said,
Nope.
wow, Andros, rookie mistake, dog.
But they were going at it, though. It's not like Darkonda was mopping them. Like,
Yeah. Now they was really going, and then Andros just
What are you
said,
doing?
Andros just said, you know what? Here. And then just threw the sword at him. I said,
that part was hilarious.
That's funny.
He tossed it and just ran.
He just tossed it, and Darkonda said, oh, oh, that was funny. That was funny.
killing
I thoroughly enjoyed that part. Like I said, this fight is cool. Andros, do you hang this outfit up in your closet? Just say this is my. Let me go put that shit on real quick. I gotta go infiltrate something. And like he just walks around. Like you would think that like all these different aliens would have heard about that meeting and this cloaked figure being revealed as like like a ranger or something. But I mean, I guess
Well, it was
not.
different this time. He had on a black outfit. In the first episode, he had on the Red Ranger suit. So
Yeah.
which I actually have that lightning figure too. The one with him in the cloak. I got that shit.
Wait, they made that?
Yes.
That's cool.
I
got
never
because of the
I
comics.
never knew that. Oh,
Yeah, because of the comics. He does a lot of that in the comics. So
okay.
yeah. But yeah, this episode was great. Him making the ships like collide, like they was chasing them, and he was just like, fuck it. He just flipped over that bitch.
No, hey, that was cold. That was cold. And then they still just flying at each other like some dummies.
That joint was so good. I was like, yeah, and it was the GOAT.
I loved that this led to the Mega Voyager
Yeah.
because I had the Mega Voyager as a toy. The Mega Voyager Rangers. Oh man. This was hands down like the peak of my Power Rangers fandom because I had the Astro Megazord, the Delta Megazord, and the Mega Voyager on top of what is coming with Zane.
I had all of them too.
Man,
I wish I was that lucky as a kid. My parents.
I mean,
were
I was-
But I was an only child up until 2000. So whatever I wanted, I got. I was just like,
well, the luxury of having a little brother was your brother was in the same shit as you. So naturally, if you got a Power Ranger toy, your brother wanted a Power Ranger toy. So we ended up getting
Also,
all of them.
it was the 90s,
cool.
so it was more cheaper
Yep.
back then. Couldn't do that shit now.
Yeah, no.
Like, but also my godmom bought me a lot of that stuff too. So it's like my mom would buy me stuff, my godmom would buy me stuff. So like I had I had all the Ninja Megazords from Mighty Morphin, like the Ninja joints, and I had a bunch of Megazords.
We
I wish I still
definitely
had-
had the Mighty Morphin one. I don't know about Zeo or Turbo. I might have had
I
the
didn't
Turbo
have
one.
those.
I might have had the Turbo one. I definitely had the original Mighty Morphin Megazord, or like a one version of it from a one retailer,
Yeah.
or either whichever brand made it. I don't really remember. There were a few of them that went around in the 90s, right?
Yeah.
So like, but I for sure definitely had all of In Space and In Galaxy, and after that is when I kind of started to fall off of Power Rangers a little bit after Galaxy. But the Mega Voyager, like this was the episode I absolutely remember waiting on, because I remember the cliffhanger being like, well, what are they going to do? Like, are they going to get different Megazords now? And then like the next episode is them getting new Mega, and like just the look of the Mega V1 and the V3 and the rocket ship vibe of the two, like they're all just cool, man. Like you can't.
Really cool.
You can't look at this Megazord and be like, oh, this looks like garbage. Like, no, this is one of the dopest looking Megazords in all of Power Rangers.
And I like that it was space themed. Like you got the rocket ship and the astronaut suit and stuff. Like this, so good. And imagine watching this as a kid. I remember having to wait a week. I was like, fuck.
Right. And also, even when I had the toys, I would do the Mega V1 on top of the Mega V2 and just Oh, that shit was so fun.
So
And
was it? No, so you guys didn't think it was like no that y'all don't have like no nitpicks for this episode?
Not for those episodes. Hell no.
not for this episode, no,
It was
absolutely
good.
not.
It was
This
too
is
good.
like this is one of the best Megazord episodes.
Yeah.
Sure.
Because this one showcased like they didn't even need to, form the Megazord to take out the first monster. They did it just because to fight Darconda, because of course,
Yeah.
I guess that's where my preference thing comes in that I mentioned earlier, where it's just like,
Oh yeah.
good episode. I'm just not a Megazord guy, so
Yeah.
a whole Megazord episode is just not my personal cup of tea. But I think I agree with you. I think it's one of the better like Megazord focused episodes. Like it was a very well done way to do it. I was just kind of like, all right, let's get to the let's get to the next one. But I get it. Like that's such a massive part of what Power Rangers is. Like I don't want to take that away from anybody. I know that's such a big part of the fandom that I'm just on kind of like the outside of, and I could be like, all right, I'll let these guys have it. But they look cool. They look very cool. I'll give y'all that for sure.
Okay. Yeah. So what was the next episode since Phil gave that great rundown?
I mean, they kind of went into each other like that first episode, and then the Mega Voyager stuff. They get the Megazords, and then
Well, it also just kind of peels back more of the whole. We all know spoilers. Astronema being his sister, right? Like we're getting closer to that reveal, and that I think is also just really great storytelling in Power Rangers because at one point you as a Power Rangers fan are watching Andros be like, oh my god, I found my sister. Oh my god, we've like unbrainwashed her, and then that twist happens later on, and you're just it's a gut wrench moment. You're just like, damn, he almost had it. And that is what kind of drives the rest of the season. But we're gradually building to that point because it's one of those like, oh my god moments for Andros, and you kind of just want him. You want it for him,
Yeah.
It's such a like looking at this season from the POV of we know who she is, we know the mystery at foot. It's a very well crafted mystery. Like it doesn't feel like a Power Rangers story. It feels just like something you'd see on like an ABC family show or like a CW show. And again, I know people would be like, whatever, but like it's a well crafted story that you would see on like primetime regular TV, not like a children, quote unquote children's, network show. It's a well done story, and I have to commend them. Probably there's a lot of Power Rangers I haven't seen, so I don't want to say that, but probably one of the better crafted main stories in a Power Ranger season.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Definitely.
Because, they could have easily
top three. Like
totally. But the reveal of Astronema being his sister is they could have written an episode where his sister's just on some planet being under some influence of something or other. Like they could have done anything else. The fact that they made it Astronema is just so much more like it makes the story between the Power Rangers and Astronema all that much more personal once you find that out.
Oh yeah.
And then you're looking at Ecliptor and Darconda and you're just like, wow, you guys are something evil. Child predators evil. Yes.
The way he laughs when he's like taking her away, he's like, like, oh my god, you're so fucked up.
It's like an evil cartoon from the 1960s. It's so corny, yet it works.
Yeah, and it makes Darconda such a, like you said, such a better villain, I think, where it's like, shit, he's been doing this shit since day one.
Well, because he's like 1980s Deathstroke, New Teen Titans, Judas Contract, mixed with Lobo.
Yeah, he's crazy.
Yeah, which makes the stuff last week so much more fucked. Where it's like, me, you just may not know it yet. Where it's like, oh my god, that's some fucked shit. Like
Darconda's like, I know who you are, but you don't remember who I am.
It's so it's
so good.
Like that's something that would have flown over my head over a kid. Like that's something like those little details aren't going to click, I think. But watching these as all like grown adults, it's like, oh, okay, all right, we're doing this, all right.
Right. Yeah. Right.
So the next episode we have to talk about it. Justin comes back.
I love
That's right. With
I didn't hate it. I thought that was the best he ever was.
Easily, yeah.
That
Would we say that this is the first official Power Rangers crossover episode?
it is.
It is.
I think there's an argument for it. Like, I guess you could argue when the Alien Rangers came back in was it Zeo, right? Arguably, but I'd say this is like, okay, yeah,
This
you
is
have
the
like
first
2
official
Ranger
one.
teams together,
Yeah.
have a turbo, and you have the in space kind of together. Like, I think that's it's small scale, but it's still a crossover, if you will.
And it kind of sets a trend a little
We're about
bit,
to get
too.
Adam too. Adam about to show up in like the next couple
That
episodes,
is
I
true.
believe.
That's
Right,
next week.
right.
Yeah.
So that's going. I mean, yeah, you know, he was good. He helped.
They don't explain why he has his morpher. They just kind of it's just here,
they kind of
which pissed
hand
me
wave
off a little
that.
bit.
I don't really
they-
care
they-
that much. Turbo sucked, so you can do whatever.
I mean, it was
Yeah.
it was cool to see, you know, the Turbo Ranger come back and help and save Blaster or whatever. I don't.
His
even
suit
remember what
looked
the other-
better in this episode than
Because
did
it was
in Turbo.
American made, then the
It was
fucking whatchamacallit, then the Sentai. So
My
Was
brain
it?
just wants.
Couldn't tell you. I don't know
His
those
haircut
details
was
like you guys
better.
do.
My brain just wants to like go down the rabbit hole of like, okay, if the blue one still works, then hypothetically the other one should still work.
They all should. They all
We-
still should work.
Well, this also gets proven in Forever Red when TJ comes back as a Red Ranger anyway.
Red Ranger, yeah.
But then, like, my brain goes like, okay, we can go get those turbo, find 5 or 4 new Rangers to help us in this war that we're in, and like we have, and you know, now we have like 9 new to 10 new Rangers that can. I can't think about that. I can't do it. Same goes with like Zeo. We have Zeo Christo still out there. Can we get like 5 news? Nope. Can't do it. I'll go down a rabbit hole. I
But
understand.
then that eventually does happen, though.
But I
Later
hear
on
you.
down
But
the
even
line,
then,
that does
when you
happen.
start thinking about it like that, that's almost like going down the same rabbit hole of like, why wasn't Thor in Iron Man 3?
No,
You know what I mean?
100%.
Yeah.
It falls in that same kind of category, and I get it. But at the same time, it's just like, you know what?
It's not an issue, but my brain has to at least bring it up and be like, hey, there's a thing, you know, and then we can move past it because it doesn't
Right.
really matter. But I just
Like,
thought that
this
was
is
funny.
the thing I would make an angry YouTube video about. Oh
But where
man,
does Storm Blaster and Lightning Cruiser go though?
I
Like,
have
they just
no
fly
idea.
the fuck off. Like I just thought about that. So the cars
One
are just
went
out
off
there.
at Justin.
Do these cars even know how to fuck off?
I mean, they're sentient, so they came from somewhere, right? Like,
Yeah,
One went back home with Justin, right? So
I-
Justin just has one.
I
they
thought it
flew
just
to-
adds a
they flew
car.
the red one, so the red one's just traveling each other.
Yeah.
I actually had that.
I don't
I
think I,
wanna
had either
know-
one of them. Yeah, no, I didn't have either one of those.
I had the red one because it had like wings or whatever. You could
Yeah.
pull
Where's
out.
Justin keeping it?
It's probably just sitting around the block.
Bro, if you
And
were
then
11
when
and
his
had a
dad leaves,
self-driving
it just-
car, what would you do with it?
Right, like I think it stays around the corner, and then when he get up to go to school in the morning, because his dad clearly leaves like super early, so
Yeah.
the Jeep just pulls up and like, all right, beep beep, you ready? Come down.
I just
Bro,
I'm just so
cool.
curious what Justin is up to without his fellow Rangers. Is he fighting crime? Is he getting cats out of trees? Is he like what's he up to every day?
Well, no, because
I
he
would-
didn't have the morpher.
I would kill to have a car that listens to you, doesn't run on gas.
Facts.
Man, Power Rangers had it right. They had the friendliest AI of all the AIs.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Seriously, I have no idea what they're gonna do with Blaster, but hey, Justin has a car at 11, so there's that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wish I had a car at 11. No, I don't.
No,
His
right?
friends are just like,
No, I
does your
don't.
car have eyeballs? What? Why is it staring at
Kinda,
me?
sorta.
What the hell?
I'll give you.
I
Some
will
eyeballs.
say though, shout out to Andrus's actor because you could tell Andrus wanted to say something when he saw Justin in his like, you know, human form. He's like, "Y'all let a freaking 10-year-old be a
Yeah, he
what
did
the
have like
hell?"
he did have like a look like
He's about to have a fucking embolism. He was like, "What?"
It's like,
like,
no,
it was
give me
this
those
tall
fucking
ass
powers
dude.
right now.
He unmorphed and it's this little ass kid. Who was that? Like, what was y'all
Like,
doing
wait,
on
your
Earth?
Like,
Zordon made this
I-
stupid decision. What the
Like
hell?
I just wonder, like when he pulls the helmet off, does he immediately shrink?
Yes, because they did it in Turbo,
That's
and
stupid.
it's like a mini suit. And I'm like, what the fuck?
That's dumb. Why does he just shrink like that?
Yeah, I don't know, but it was still a good episode. I enjoyed it.
Probably because he'll look dumb superimposing his head on an adult body.
I mean, what did they do in like SPD with like the dog guy? I haven't seen it, but like, what does he do when he takes off his helmet?
You got nothing.
His head shrinks.
You gotta think about. No, you gotta think the way they explain it. It's the grid, so it's the morphing grid. So it's like just the suits is like just being
no, because they don't do grid stuff in SPD. That's not until Overdrive.
No, I'm saying they still explain like that. It's the grid, like it's always been that. But just like when Cat makes morphed, and how did she fit her cat ears in there?
Her helmet has the ear things.
Oh yeah, true. Or Zeno Wing in Dino Fury, like how did his head fit? Because
in the Sentai, the dog, like I guess Kruger, I don't know what his name is in the Sentai. His head is actually like small, so it's not like it's not like super big like it was for Doggy Kruger. But yeah. Then we get Lance's episode. Lance didn't like the body switching thing. We get Ashley's birthday.
I just hate body swapping episodes, but it
was done well though.
It was done well. I just feel like you could tell that wasn't Ashley.
I'm gonna be honest. Shout out to Tracy, because Jesus Christ, that woman was fine in the 90s. Good Lord.
Yeah, I don't know.
I was sitting there like, geez, the curly hair on her. I was like, yeah, that look good.
But I will say,
I agree with Phil. I agree with Phil. Andros knew what he was doing with that necklace.
Definitely did.
Yep.
He knew what he was doing.
I was thinking about this. I was like, thank God he didn't try and make a move when the swap happened. Like, I was thinking,
wow, yeah.
Thank God they could switch her back, because that would have been awkward as hell, right? That would have been a really.
I mean shit. Luke and Leia kissed, so.
That's true. They did.
I mean, he did kiss his sister in real life, so.
What?
The actor that plays Andros, him and his sister his sister is Alex
Kyler
from
Lee.
Supergirl.
Is who?
Alex from Supergirl.
Oh,
Kara's sister.
Yeah.
They're siblings in real life.
Oh,
yeah, and they got cast for the same movie, and it was hella awkward because they made them kiss like they were love interests, and it was like, what the fuck?
That context would have been helpful. I was like, what the hell are you talking?
Yeah, they don't talk about that shit.
Where were their parents? Like, that's why.
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to say. But they don't have the same last name. They don't have the same last name, so I don't think they might be half siblings or something. Like, from what I know, they don't really like talk. They're not really close, or they never was. So it's like
cool no more.
That should be on like the casting director to be like, hey, let's not cast siblings for lovers. That just seems.
Or maybe they found out after the fact that they were siblings. Like, oh, what the fuck?
But I don't know. I feel like
I don't know.
Even then, there's like ways around it. Like you can like cut away when the kiss happens or something. If you don't, I don't know. Like there's ways around doing. That's weird.
Yeah, it was weird. But yeah, that was a great episode too. That episode was good.
Fun. It was a little drawn out, but it was fun.
This man Carlos got Ashley a fire extinguisher for her birthday.
Hey, no, you're right. Some of the birthday presents were a little like okay.
It's one part in the episode that pissed me off when Astronomer, after she knocked out TJ for finding Carlos, who was wide awake and then just proceeded to just hold like, nigga. Talk. Like,
yeah.
So the astronomer sneaking up behind Andros with the thing like this. As soon as he turns around, she just puts it down. You can still see it. So Andros.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why I
he
stuff like that. It's a staff. It's a staff. You can see it still.
Or is it a spear?
That's what
I've always
pissed
thought
me
it was
off.
a spear.
Well, whatever it is, it's long. It's long. Like you.
That's what she said.
Hey, man.
But what else made it funny?
I thought it. You said it.
She said we should just go because there's a monster attacking, and then Deca says there's nothing.
I'll show you a monster.
Deca said there's nothing attacking Earth. We should just go. She said, well, we should wait for the others. She said, no, we can't wait for them. And Andros, I'm like, dog, like, you can't tell something's off right now. But when they landed and she just fell.
She just fell. Funny. No, it was funny when he went down the tube and she just looked at him. She was like, "The fuck." That was hilarious.
That episode,
but it was smart how he figured out who Ashley like really was. Like,
yeah,
that whole thing. Like they were fighting. He asked about the birthday gift.
Yeah, but then,
when she was unmorphed, he was like less rocket, and then she did the morph thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like that was good.
It was interesting
what to do.
It's interesting that Astramina was able to morph, like was able to use the morpher. Exactly. And it's like, okay, I was like, okay, that's interesting.
Well, no, then that's not like the power coins or like
it's not like they're bonded to it.
Can just, From this point on, they don't do that type of stuff. Like you get the thing, you can morph. So it's not like
that's, but like then my thing goes like, okay, we captured the other three Rangers. Why don't we just take their morphers then? Then we could have had 4 more morphers. We would have probably won the battle. Then there would have only been 1 left, 2 left.
I think the thing is she was going to take out Andros last because he was probably the biggest threat out of all of them. Well, he was. He is the biggest threat out of them. I'm sorry, they're not seeing him.
Oh yeah,
like he would fuck.
No, though, like it would have been easy. Like when they had him tied up, just be like, "Oh, take these."
Yeah, I get that. Yeah,
take them back. Then now they're not Power Rangers, and I don't know. But
yeah.
Besides that, I thought it was a fun episode. Also, and I don't think it wasn't for. I doubt it was like foreshadowing. I doubt they knew it yet. But I do like the I wouldn't want to be a ranger anyway. Whereas all right, well,
that was funny.
We'll see.
That was funny.
We'll see. Just wait a season.
Well, actually, it wasn't foreshadowing because something else was supposed to happen at first. But we'll get to
exactly. I don't like they didn't know back then, but it's just a funny coincidence that it just aged well. It just
be a ranger anyway. Yes, she did.
In the end of that episode, we get the Zane teaser.
Yes.
Which leads into the Zane showing up in the next episode.
Can we just talk about how his weapon is so lazily named?
But he's such a peak character, it's not even funny.
Silverizer.
I mean,
so what?
I guess I don't.
BFD.
Yeah, I don't. Jason's sword is just called the Power Sword. Like, who the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Who like
power daggers?
Like, yeah, like it was stupid. Like, power axe. Like, what the fuck? This is whack.
Power axe? That's whack.
Sorry. He's very Captain America coded, I feel.
A little bit.
He is. The blonde hair and everything. Frozen in a block of ice.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. I didn't even realize it, but you're right.
He's very.
Wow. Lance, there's a clip. There you go.
No, fact.
Why did they do it, though?
He returned.
Why did they freeze him though? Like
that has to be the inspiration behind it.
To preserve.
Did you guys mention it? That has to be the inspiration behind it. He's totally Captain America.
Yeah.
Remember, Andro said like he got fucking bodied. Their planet got attacked, so they couldn't stay there. They had to leave. So
it's like he Captain America meets Superman a little bit.
Yeah, he had to preserve him, or he was going to die. Like, so he had to do that or whatever.
So that's why his powers ain't working correctly.
But it's a different reason. But we'll find. Yeah,
well,
I'm about to say.
I'm like, why hide that though? Like, I just don't think that's
well. Here's
smart
the thing: he didn't initially want 18. He was by himself, and then they came aboard, and But there's certain things I wouldn't just tell them because he's still getting to know them.
Like, no, I mean Zane. I mean, I get that. I'm talking about Zane hiding the fact that his powers aren't working right.
Oh, well, we ain't those episodes yet. Like, yeah. Chill out.
But I'm just saying, I still think it's funny how like he defeats a villain and he's just hitting the final pose and he like he powers down without knowing it.
Listen, he locked in.
He realizes it. But I'm gonna realize I'm not gonna be that locked in. If I'm suddenly wearing a visor and then suddenly it just gets bright as hell, I'm gonna notice. Oh,
I'm locking in. If I wake up and I see my brother getting attacked, that's kind of their relationship. Yeah, they're best friends, but they had a brother like bond. If I see my brother getting attacked, I'm locking the fucking as soon as I see it. We'll ask questions later.
So what I'm hearing is you would do that for me.
No, I said my brother. Lance, we don't have that type of bond. I've only known you for like 2-3 years. the brother tag. I don't give the brother tag away just like that. That's not.
You gave it to Darren.
Darren's different. Darren's Darren.
Thank you, Taj. That's very nice.
Also, your wife messed up your application for the brother tag. I'm sorry. She doesn't like me. You got penalized. You can blame her.
That's fair. That's fair. Hey.
Now you know what I did.
Is this the first time we've had a Sixth Ranger who wasn't a villain first? Or like wasn't like an antagonistic force first?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like him. He's cool.
Is it?
Great.
Yeah, I love Zane. Yeah.
I mean, Gold was kind of like a antagonist at first, right?
He wasn't really an antagonist. He was just getting shit done his way.
Yeah, okay. I guess he would technically be the first then. I like it though. I like it. I think he fits in.
Zane's good. But also,
I thought his flirting at the end was a little weird, but
yeah, that pissed me off as a kid, and it pissed me off as an adult because I'm like, Ashley, you about to be a homie hopper. I'm about to slap you. Like, if you don't sit your ass down somewhere,
homie hopper.
Terrible.
A long time.
Terrible. What like where like he's like, I've never seen a female ranger before. I was like, what a bad pickup line.
Yeah, the good thing is it didn't go. The good thing is it didn't go down that route, which we'll see. But I'm happy they didn't do that.
Yeah,
because that would have pissed me off. Like, I would have like, hell no.
Yeah, I really like
great episodes. Like,
I think after these episodes, I'm like, I think they're my favorite Ranger relationship thus far in our journey.
Like, that's fast.
Like, you mean Ashley and Andros?
Ashley, sorry. Yeah.
You're not.
They are my favorite relationship in Power Rangers. I don't think it's one that comes close. Like, they're so well developed. Like,
like I like Kat and Tommy, but they weren't on screen enough to grow that dynamic. I think in the way it
I just used to hate how Tommy always was like, "Hey, Kimberly." Hey, Kat.
I never liked the Kimberly relationship, bro. Definitely. I don't know. I just wasn't sipping the sauce when I was a kid. I was like,
why he always dip his head? Why he always dip his head when he said hey to them though? Kimberly.
I mean, JDF was a tall dude. It ain't like he was short.
Hey, but like when I say hey to somebody, I don't do this.
Haterade. What?
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, Darren. Hey, Taj.
Hey, Lance.
I don't like that. Anyway, these episodes are good.
Good episodes.
Hey, Poppy.
Yeah, these episodes. That has not been a bad episode of this show so far. Even the grandma episode, like, even though we ain't like it, it was funny. Like,
it was. I really enjoyed the grandma episode.
And like I said earlier, Darren, I guaranteed you this: Bulk and Skull is barely around.
Yes.
Hey, no Bulk and
They haven't showed up for like the last 10 episodes.
These last 5 episodes, they were not in.
10. Yeah, and they only appeared like once or twice in the other 5, so it's like
just weird because they're in the opening credits.
They're in the credits.
Yeah,
I think they get took out.
They still got paid regardless.
Also, the opening credits changed depending on what episode you're watching.
Yeah,
they did.
Yeah,
I didn't even
look. Slightly, like visually. If you look at like some of the footage they use, it's different from the first 15 episodes.
Which they don't do that next season, which I thought was funny. Like when they like when we get a new Pink Ranger, they keep the old Pink Ranger in the credit in the opening intro, which like as a kid drove me crazy. I'm like, fix the intro. She's dead. Get a
She's dead.
It drove me up the wall.
Darren gets off on killing children. Anyway.
Yeah, great episodes.
Great episode.
Yeah,
fantastic.
This is the golden season.
Fantissimo, if I may add that extra word that I just made up. Fantissimo.
Shall I wrap this up?
Yes.
Also, might I say, Darren, your hair is looking especially luxurious today.
It needs cut. It's getting out of control.
Hey, I'll cut it for you. That way there's more room in your house.
I got a haircut yesterday at 6 a.m.
I might get one tomorrow. We'll see. But thank
He's
you.
expediting the process.
Thank you everyone for watching. Thanks for Lance for lending me the keys for leading the charge, I guess you can say. Follow Lance. This is his channel, so I guess you're already following him, but subscribe. Party Nation tomorrow. Jazz. Taj got reactions for Lab Rats and Mighty Med and all those incredible shows. Phil. Is Friday for Phil still on, Phil? Or are you
No.
Well, he has a bunch of cool trailer reactions he's been putting out. Toy Story 5 and Mandalorian and any other trailers been coming out last couple of days. I got Pipeline Thursday, all that jazz. See ya tomorrow or today, because it's coming up Tuesday, right? So see ya today for Party Nation. And yeah, we'll catch y'all later. Bye-bye.